Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Or, if you're new, welcome. Today, we are finally starting the long-awaited series where we go through all of the regions of Great Bear and rate all of the toilets that can be found in the region. We'll be going through the regions in alphabetical order, so we'll be starting today with Desolation Point, next up will be Sundered Pass, after that Ash Canyon, and so on and so forth through the alphabet. The contest for best toilet here is going to be very contentious, so we gotta set some criteria for the ratings to make it fair. Each toilet will be assessed based on its utility, convenience of location, and aesthetic appeal. They'll be getting a rating from 1 to 10 in each category, meaning that their final score will be out of 30. So let's not dilly-dally any longer and get right into it. The first toilet we shall cover for today is obviously going to be the ocean. This is a very versatile spot, being so large and spanning the entire length of the region. Even if you're out on an expedition, you'll only be a brief sprint away from relief when nature calls. The ocean would easily get a score of 10 on convenience if not for one problem. The edge of the ice is all weak ice, making it quite the precarious pooping spot. You'll have to prairie dog it, run over, drop the kids off in that pool real quick before shuffling back to safety as soon as you can. On one hand, it's an adrenaline-inducing game that can add some excitement to your bathroom experience, but on the other hand, you may end up falling into the ocean and dying when you just needed to relieve yourself. This big complication is going to take the ocean down to a 5 in convenience. The ocean is going to score a big slam dunk on utility. We all know how broken beachcombing is in the long dark, so this is the only toilet that will give back to you even after you've turned the waters brown. The ocean also gets great points on aesthetic appeal. I mean, do I have to explain this one? It's the ocean. It's one of the most beautiful things in the world, long before and after the first flare. It'll get an 8 for that, giving it a grand total of 23 points. Next up, we have the Lighthouse Balcony. Utility is a bit of a double-edged sword for this spot. You get the benefit of your excrement falling 4 stories to the ground below, ensuring that you won't ever have to deal with the rank and stank that it will leave behind. However, it will end up piling around the base of the lighthouse, meaning that you will have to deal with that smell whenever you want to leave or return home. And you better hope those old windows are airtight, because you definitely don't want that smell getting inside. The bright side is that your vile expulsions should freeze relatively quickly, but until it does, you're in the danger zone. I'm gonna give this spot a 6 for utility. Aesthetic appeal is better than you can ever ask for. After you're done dropping trow, you get a beautiful view of not only the ocean, but the lovely Great Bear Coast as well. Plus, the ocean breeze serves as an amazing potpourri. I really hope people know what that is. I know it's not potpourri, it's a specific thing. Potpourri, it's a, look up potpourri, it's a brand, whatever. 10 points for aesthetics. Convenience of location is a bit tougher. There is only one direct path and a couple of tricky goating routes to get up to the lighthouse. Even once you've made it there, you have to climb 4 stories of winding steps before you get to feel the sweet release. I think all of us know that running that much when you're trying to keep the pin in your butt bomb is brutal, especially when going upstairs. Even if you're already in the lighthouse, the thought of having to climb 3 to 4 flights of stairs just to get to the bathroom makes me ill. I'm gonna give this place a 3 for convenience, making the final score 19. Now let's talk about the most mysterious of today's entries, the Pocket Dimension trailer. Only Caught herself knows how or why this trailer exists, but due to its extra-dimensional properties, it makes for a perfect and supernatural method of discreetly doing your business. Its utility shines in that all of your butt butter and homemade lemonade will be kept far away from where it can stink up anything. Plus, no one can deny the privacy that 4 walls provides is simply superb. The biggest problem is that after a few uses, you'll be absolutely bombarded by the stench and shame of the things that you've created. So you may need to bring the respirator to do your business or risk fading into the long dark from pure disgust. This place will get a 7 for utility. Convenience isn't too great, as it is a very specific location at the end of the region, and it requires interacting with a very specific place on a very specific door to get to the pocket dimension. That much precision and movement is a surefire way to cause your fluids to make like your hair color and start running in your jeans. So the convenience is going to be a 3. Finally, aesthetic appeal is not too great. It's a pretty drab place, and as we established before, it's gonna be even worse after a couple trips to the toilet. So it's gonna get a 4, making the final score for this place a 14. Finally, we have the final contender for the title of Best Toilet in Desolation Point. And I did save the best for last. Spoilers, guys, but the coal crate in the Riken. You know, just a little sneaky peeky, guys, but this guy's gonna be getting a 30 out of 30 for points. You know, so it's the good one. Now, why, you may ask, is this little crate in the back of the crooked and dingy Riken getting full marks? One word: portability. Once you've emptied out the coal from inside the crate, you can take it anywhere you want to do your business on the go. If you want to poop while watching the waves, then place it down on some safe ice and watch the ocean. If you want some more privacy, then plop it down inside any building you want, maybe even a cave. The sky is truly the limit with the crate. Plus, you can empty it out whenever you want, meaning that you won't have to deal with the nasty smells that you're going to be creating. Get your crate today, the best portable solution to all of your bathroom on-the-go needs. Call 1-800-426-9 to get your own crate today. Terms and conditions apply. Stars Incorporated is not liable for any damages, diseases, concerns, psychological traumas, or any kind of murders or happenings that happen in this race. Studies have shown these crates tend to have very serious psychological impacts on people that use them. Our crates have definitely not been possessed by demons or the spawn of Satan, and any reports of use are lies, and they're defamatory and doesn't mean anything. Get your crate today. Where was I? Oh, yeah, that's right. So being able to choose any scene that you want means that it's got a 10 for aesthetic appeal. Plus, it doesn't hurt that it's one of them fancy crates instead of the ones with holes in them. The portability also just means the easiest 10 for utility. Convenience? Do I even have to say it? Portability, people! There ain't nothing more convenient than getting to poop on the go. 10 points. 30 out of 30. That means that for our final ranking of this region, we have the Pocket Dimension Trailer in last place with 14 points, the Lighthouse Balcony with 19 points in third, the Ocean in second place with 23 points, and a sweeping victory for the Crate with 30 points out of 30. Now you all know the best places to squeeze out a dookie in I can't do this anymore. Oh my god. Happy April Fools, everybody. I had this idea a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't resist making a short and incredibly stupid video about it. For those of you who don't know, there is not a single toilet in Desolation Point, and that fact alone is what inspired this video to be made. And if you doubt that fact, I've checked. It's true. No toilets in that region, it's hilarious. If you made it this far into the video, then I am very sorry. Normally I'd say to like the video, but I don't feel like I have the right to do that after what I just made you watch. So, I'm gonna be haunted by this one for a long time, guys. Yeah. But hey, to make up for it, got a couple of little bloopers for you at the end. So, you know, maybe that'll make up for it. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Which will be normal, I promise, I swear. Have a great rest of your day. We all know how broken beachcombing is in the long dark, so this is the only toilet that will give back to you even after you've turned the waters brown. That's horrible. That's so gross. Oh my god. The bright side, yeah, the bright side, its utility shines in that all of your butt butter and homemade lemonade will, let's try that again. Oh my god. What have I done? Its utility shines in that all of your butt butter and homemade lemonade will be I can't. Its utility shines in that all of your butt butter and homemade lemon. Oh my god. Where was I? Oh yeah. Being able to choose. Oh wow. That was a bad